Evening, everybody. It's Gina. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gina Westhoven, and on my social media, I am Dynasty Diva 10, Instagram and YouTube. I am making this video just because I wanted to share a little bit of my most recent interesting journey with you. So, today is my 1-year anniversary of being diagnosed with congestive heart failure. Whoa. So, I'm going to try to make it as light and not so heavy-hearted as it seems. Yes, it's sad and it's heartbreaking, but on a positive note, I am alive, I am breathing, I am blessed, I am humble to share my story with you. So, I will try not to cry, I will try not to be sad, I will try to keep a smile on my face throughout the entire video, as best as I can. So why am I making this video? I have some note cards, so don't mind me. This video will be raw, uncut, unedited, just because I want it to be as pure as can be. I'm making this video just because a lot of you haven't seen me in a while. I've been at work, not at work, in the hospital, not at the hospital, feeling great, feeling blah, feeling great, feeling I just kind of want to walk you through my journey in the past 1 year, from how it started to where I am now. And so here we go. We're going to go through the journey, ups, downs, sideways, and what I'm going to do to start this is I'm actually going to read you the definition from WebMD. A lot of people like this site, a lot of people don't. It's just a site that I chose to read a definition of what heart failure was. So real quick, I'm going to read the definition. Heart failure does not mean the heart has stopped working. Rather, it means that the heart's pumping power is weaker than normal. With heart failure, blood moves through the heart and body at a slower rate, and pressure in the heart increases. As a result, the heart cannot pump enough oxygen and nutrients to meet the body's needs. The chamber of the heart may respond by stretching to hold more blood to pump through the body, or becoming stiff and thickened. This helps keep the blood moving, but the heart muscle walls may eventually weaken and become unable to pump as efficiently and effectively as they can. As a result, the kidneys may respond by causing the body to retain fluid, which is basically water, water in the body, and salt. If fluid builds up in the arms, legs, ankles, feet, lungs, or other organs, the body becomes congested, and hence congestive heart failure is the term used to describe the condition. So that's the definition from WebMD. Some of the words I kind of added myself. So you can't really quote me on that, and I don't want to get in trouble for plagiarism. You can go to WebMD, you can go to the AHA, which is the American Heart Association website, and find out more. Sorry. So I wrote my note card, so I have a few key points to kind of guide me on this video, and I don't want it to be any more than 10 minutes. So thank you for watching, and here we go. We gave you the definition of CHF, so we're going to start with the chain of events. So September of last year, I wasn't feeling so good, had a little cold. It kind of got extensive and excessive to the point where I couldn't breathe, was coughing so hard that I would vomit, my clothes started not fitting, my body was swelling, I was getting bloated, was uncomfortable, couldn't sleep at night because I couldn't breathe because I couldn't stop coughing. It was just a crazy chain of events that finally led me to see a doctor, and everyone diagnosed me with, well, I saw several doctors, and each one of them diagnosed me with asthma. And then I went to an ER and I was diagnosed with asthma and an upper respiratory infection. Then they changed their mind. So it ended up being bilateral pneumonia, and I had maybe 5 days of antibiotics total towards the end, and it basically wasn't enough. So on my primary, he sent me to the ER, and that's where I had my full panel blood work done. And at 9:30 at night, they told me that my blood work came back positive for heart failure. Holy shnikes. My life came crashing down in the matter of basically hours. They kept me overnight and ran some more tests because I wanted to confirm the blood work. So that morning I was officially confirmed that I did have heart failure. I thought I was going to die. Anxiety set in, depression set in, panic attacks set in. No one can calm me down. It just wasn't working. Finally, I was able to just kind of take a breather and calm down myself and get going. 4 days in the hospital. I go through home nurses, cardiac rehab, graduate from cardiac rehab, doing well. Take a test and find out that my ejection fraction ratio is at 31 to 35% after my third one. And what that means is that anybody with an ejection fraction ratio under 30%, 36% gets a defibrillator, or is recommended to get one, because no one can force you to do it. And yay, surgery! No. June, I ended up getting the defibrillator installed. So I was out of work again. The first time I was out of work from November to April. Then from June to August. Go back, yay! Cough comes, fluid comes, pain comes, vomiting comes, and now I'm in heart failure again. So, a matter of fact, in a whole entire year, I've experienced heart failure twice due to just excessive fluid buildup. It's been a long, bumpy road. But that being said, now I am on a limited diet, meaning I have a salt restriction, I have a fluid restriction, which they say I don't need to follow, but I don't want to overly extensive drink fluid either, because the more fluid you drink, sometimes you can't flush it out as fast. I am on cardiac meds. I am on diuretics. I am learning how to deal with my newly found anxiety, and it's been an interesting long journey. So that is the basics of what has happened. I kind of went through the basics of everything. So with that, it is my 1-year anniversary, and I am feeling better. I am on a successful road to recovery. You can never get rid of heart failure. You'll always have it, but you can always work on improving with medication, exercise, diet, and that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. So it's a huge change for me, for everybody in my life, for, everything that's going on. Being in and out of work, that's crazy. It's frustrating. It's annoying. It makes me mad. I wasn't able to travel for a while, which everyone knows I love to do and I was passionate about, which made me mad. And it's just been rough. But I want to say thank you to my mom. Actually, God is number one. I want to thank God for blessing me with the second opportunity to to be here, to live a wonderful life, and to impress upon people as much as I can how to, I guess, either deal with this disease, encourage people with this disease, encourage people to, keep their health in check. It's crazy. I had no symptoms, and I've got no diabetes or high blood pressure or cholesterol or anything like that that causes heart failure. I just had this stupid cold that was not read the right way, and waited too long to get antibiotics, and I kind of just blew up like a balloon, and poof, heart failure. Yay! So, I know I sound a little cheery and a little chipper, but honestly, it hurts inside. Not physical pain, but it hurts. It hurts to know that the 100% Gina that everyone used to know is not that anymore. Out of that, I'm maybe 90% her. But before, when this all happened, I was maybe like 40% her, who, everyone that Gina wanted to hang out with and travel with and go to, all these places with. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't walk. My doctor basically told me if I didn't come see him within 2 weeks, I would have died. So I am so thankful that God gave me the opportunity to get a second chance. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody on this amazing journey and interesting journey. Ups, downs, goods, bads, uglies, tons of ugly cries, tons of ugly texts. I want to, God is number one. My mom, oh my God, Mom, you are amazing. You are superwoman. Superwoman. My boyfriend, Jeff. Babe, I love you with every fiber in my body. You are a blessing, and God has put you in my life, and you are one of the best things that God has given to me besides a second chance, to live my life and get this under control. But wow, you are strong, you are caring, you are kind, you are funny, you are my better half, my other half, my soulmate, and the things that you have endured this past year, I thank you, I honor you, I love you. My friends, my online friends, my followers, everybody that personally knows me or doesn't know me, all the encouraging posts, texts, phone calls, visits have meant more than you know. Sometimes you just don't want to get out of bed with this disease. Sometimes you don't want to talk about it. Sometimes you're too tired to do anything, and other days you're full of energy. Sometimes you get so sad, and sometimes you're so happy. It's a crazy roller coaster of things that go on, learning how to deal with this. And for me, it's 1 year, and it's a new beginning on my 1 year. And now we start year 2, which is a journey to getting more fit and more healthy. And I will make more videos, post more stuff. So here's to the beginning of my 1 year. Yay, it's over. The 1 year hump has come and gone. I've had my surgery. I've had my defibrillator put in. Now I am getting it back in the A game, watching my salt, drinking my water, exercising, spending more time with friends and family. Now I'm able to travel again, so things are looking up, and that's the way I plan on keeping them, because I'm highly favored and highly blessed. And I don't even know where to end this video, but so if you want to ask me questions, I'd be more than happy to answer any. I'll be doing another video on my day-to-day activities once being diagnosed with heart failure, what happens. So that'll be probably another 10-minute video, maybe 7 or 8. So I just want to thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for taking the time out, and I love each and every one of you, and please take care of yourselves. Love you, good night, God bless, and I'm gonna kick ass. I promise.